Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump wasted no time in blaming China for job losses in the United States.
You look at what China is doing to our country in terms of making our product. They're devaluing their currency, and there's nobody in our government to fight them.
Reality check. China's currency has actually been increasing in value since 2007. Just last year, the IMF said the Chinese yuan was no longer undervalued. Trump said he'll create jobs for Americans by cutting taxes for the rich. He also says he'll slash corporate taxes from 35% to 15%. Democratic presidential candidate Hillary Clinton presented a different approach aimed at increasing middle-class incomes.
That's going to be a job creator like we haven't seen since Ronald Reagan.
He really believes that the more you help wealthy people, the better off we'll be, and that everything will work out from there. I don't buy that. The more we can invest in you, your education, your skills, your future, the better we will be off.
But the biggest clash between the candidates came over the U.S. economy and trade. Trump accused Clinton of supporting the North American Free Trade Agreement. He called it the worst trade deal in U.S. history. He also bashed Clinton for changing her mind on the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement. That deal, which Clinton helped negotiate, links 12 Pacific Rim economies, but not China.
You called it the gold standard of trade deals. You said it's the finest deal you've ever seen.
No.
And then you heard what I said about it, and all of a sudden you were against it.
Well, Donald, I know you live in your own reality, but that is not the facts.
Trump also accused the head of the U.S. Central Bank of making decisions about whether or not to raise interest rates based on politics. As recently as last week, Fed Chief Janet Yellen said the Fed is a politics-free zone. Jessica Stone, CCTV, Hempstead, New York.